The Hadza, also known as the Hadzabe, are an indigenous ethnic group in East Africa, primarily found in Tanzania, particularly in the Lake Eyasi region and the Serengeti Plateau. I can see the footprint of the wild bush pig everywhere. So I guess, where are the Hadza? They went to this way? Because I can see all the wild bush pig footprint from this side. So I think they are quickly tracking them, huh? Alright, hopefully it's gonna be a good day today. So, okay, let's go, man. They are one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer societies in the world. Imepotea hiyo. Okay, let's go. Okay. While exactly origin of the Hadza people are not definitely known, they are believed to have inhabited the East African region for thousands of years. Their language and genetic studies suggest they have lived in this area for a significant period. They are considered one of the oldest ethnic groups in Tanzania. The Hadza have a unique lifestyle and culture, relying on hunting wild game, gathering wild fruits, tubers, and honey for their sustenance. What do we call it? Underground. It's a bulbs that's it's one of the really good food for the Hadzabe. So thank you. Santi. They have managed to preserve their traditional way of life despite increasing pressure from modernization and outside influence. That is the youngest. It's a little one. Mona. Bush baby. Is an ancient and distinctive group. The Hadza hold valuable insight into human evolutionary history, making them an essential subject of study for researchers interested in understanding human origin and early societies. The Hadza and the San people, also known as the Bushmen or Basawa, are both indigenous ethnic groups with similar hunter-gatherer lifestyle, and there is evidence to suggest that they are distantly related. Both groups are known for their unique genetic and cultural characteristics.
Oh, the child is about 2-3. They don't celebrate birthdays. If you see their ID, where we'll have a date and a month and a year. He says this is krum. It's the velvet raisin bush. We've got many uses for this. Walking sticks, bows and arrow, and play sticks. So we're going to use this one. It's nice and straight to make a walking stick from. This part is the root of the bush. Saudi misa utam. And to get these markings, if you want to make it nice, you burn. You burn this on it.
Genetic studies have shown that both the Hadza and the San people belong to the Khoisan language family. The Khoisan people, which include various ethnic groups, share certain genetic markers and linguistic features that distinguish them from other African populations. This has led researchers to believe that the Hadza and San people share a common ancestry that dates back thousands of years. While the Hadza are primarily found in Tanzania, East Africa, the San people are native to the Kalahari Desert region, spanning parts of Botswana, Namibia, South Africa, Angola, Zambia, and Zimbabwe.
Yes.
Both the Hadza and the San people have managed to maintain their traditional hunter-gatherer way of life for millennia, making them an important group for understanding human history and the early development of society. However, it is essential to recognize that while there are some similarities between these groups, they also have distinctive cultural practice and language shaped by their unique environment and history. The Hadza and San people practice hunting and gathering as their primary means of subsistence for several reasons, which are shaped by historical, culture, and environmental context. Everyone have got his attention and try to track those tracks where they're heading to. So hopefully the dik-dik will be somewhere around this area, because we have seen some poo, the dik-dik poo back there. So now hopefully, oh, that's a donkey voice. I thought maybe there was some wild animal or something. Adaptation to the environment. Both the Hadza and the San people live in a region where agriculture and pastoralism are challenging due to the harsh environment conditions, such as arid or semi-arid landscape. Hunting and gathering are well suited to their surroundings, allowing them to utilize natural resources effectively.
Quim quick over. See, come here, said we were, they are covers of good guy, sing hammy. A casket got a good one, say, how well I say, Tama. Sissing hammers and Gabs, I see crackle. Imposi crackle, Cacose, I can crackle the car, can call, I got it all. I thought to high so go away. 2 cases go away, mem go away, to never go crazy magic, Kamankuru, and is it 10 train 10 to I wait, I'm in the Cacosa, Colon, the ankle to. Inanko ono amsika sen ano e ka twa twa te tebe ji za ka than kweme tu din ka than kweme ka kai me te ka yan te gan I ga ba go ka ka kai ka ko kuri ka si ni ka ko si ga ko than ka
Okay, I didn't talk in between.
e kai me
You
ka
guys
kwa ni ka ko
are filming, so I hope I remember everything. So he says at night it's very important to teach your children about the sounds of the bush. Jackal make a certain sound if they're just communicating. Then they make a different sound when they are with lions. So the sound of the jackal will tell you how dangerous your area is. Because if they follow a predator, they make a different sound. Then you'll be more careful the next day. You look out for the tracks because the jackal has warned you. They're not really warning you. They are telling all the other jackals, come, there's a predator, let's follow him, we'll maybe get a feast. But he said then there's also a certain sound that the ostrich is making. And when the ostrich makes that sound, you know that there's a nest with eggs. So he said about 4 guys will go. The fastest person will grab an egg and he will run. When the ostriches chase him, he will jump with the egg. That's what the little boy was laughing. He will jump with the egg in a bush. And then the ostriches will run around the bush trying to get to him because they want to bump him with their bodies and step on him. While they are doing that, the other guys take half of the eggs. You never take all the eggs because if you take all the eggs, the ostriches will move away. So you make sure that they don't realize it. You'll take some of the eggs and go home. After you've stolen the eggs, that one guy will roll out his egg and the ostriches will take it and move it back and relax. So then it's safe for him to come out. Then when you go home, you try and open a hole on top. You warm a stick and hit it on top, but you try not to break the egg. Then you shake out the inside and you eat it. If you break the egg, you give it to the ladies to make necklaces and bracelets with the eggshell because it's nice and thick. And they say there's a curio shop at the lodge with their stuff in if you're interested in having a look. But apart from that, if you manage to keep the egg whole, you will put it at an ant's nest and the ants will go in and clean it very nicely for you.
Nchuko ko tsate ko kai ko nchuko yang tamato go kuta ngutsante ferinte tsati tsaona ka kago.
Then you go to the water holes, you submerge the egg under the water hole to fill it with water and then you store it all over your hunting and food gathering area. He said to put sticks like that around the egg is extremely important. If you don't put sticks like that, the brown hyena and jackal will smell the water and steal it. But if you put sticks, they think it's a trap and they normally leave your egg alone.
So the eggs in right. There's an egg in there?
With water.
How did they see that then?
Baba, vou pro secagem.
Hai kazami. Kazawa. Come, cut it. What the Kung con suhe kabi ma kai me. Sang ko kabi si.
Okay. They say it looks like a trap. They say if you put if the egg is not finished, so he's putting it back. But even if the water was finished, he will still put it back because this container is too valuable. If you take it back home, the kids will play and break it. So the safest place for it's in the bush. Only when the water hose is full of water again, you'll come and take all your eggs out and you'll fill it again and store it again. You don't keep your eggs at home, the whole ones. Kids are too naughty.
So sorry, just to keep it underground is to let it get cold.
Yeah, nice and cold and to protect it. Yeah, if you put it on top of the ground,